Welcome to season 14. Woo-hoo! Nice. Woo-hoo-hoo. Awesome. How was that? Good job. It's a big one. Good job. No kill him. I don't.
Welcome to CRCS Outdoors, making a difference one young hunter at a time. Join us today in South Africa as we hunt with Avula Safaris and Rockwood Conservation. So let's start today's show with the students in the Rockwood classroom.
And Rockwood is all about driving. And in this coming week, you'll see what we do, and why we do it, and why we're so stupid to do it. So I think, so now you know me, but we need to know all of you. And
So now let's join our budding biologists, Emma, Colton, and Caleb, on their conservation journey, learning all about hunting in South Africa. These amazing students got their opportunity to be here by a grant from the Lehigh Valley chapter of Safari Club International. What an opportunity.
if you don't aim, you can be the most wonderful sniper, but if you don't aim at the right place, then you won't kill the animal. So a big no-no is there in the stomach. It won't throw blood. We won't find it. It will eventually die. But yeah, so on the vitals, yeah. So the a lot of mistakes that hunters sometimes make, or one of the biggest mistakes that hunters sometimes make, is you look through the scope and it's one-dimensional, and you don't realize that the animal is not square. It's not completely broadside. It might be standing like that, and you look through the scope and you don't realize you're looking from this angle, and you don't realize it's not square, and you aim for the center of the shoulder, and what's going to happen? You're going to shoot it actually through the stomach, and it's going to run away. Okay, so always look for the legs, and that sort of gives you an idea of the angle, and then obviously you compensate because the vitals sits in between here, in the middle. So that's actually what you're aiming for, is the middle here. So then you compensate and you adjust your aim point to about there, so it can go right through the middle of the vitals.
African mammal vital organs are more closer to the front of the chest than our elk or deer. From the classroom to the range, Emma, Colton, and Caleb are now showing the guides that they know what they're doing with a gun. Emma's up first. One shot. One and done. Perfect shot.
Perfect. You're on it. Exactly. So it's set to about 1.5 inches high at 100. So that's, you aimed at the exact right place.
Okay.
Perfecto.
Colton's turn. One shot.
He did.
Great shot. Nice.
Not to be outdone, it's Caleb's turn.
We have some snipers here.
CRCS Outdoors is brought to you by K-Bar. Hardcore knives, hardcore lives. Go to kbar.com. Now let's join Emma, Caleb, and Colton as they start hunting at Rockwood. Each student was then able to harvest up to 3 animals. Emma Walters is up first on her quest for a blessed buck. Nice. Just like on the range, Emma only needed 1 shot. Nice, blessed buck. Congratulations, Emma. With Emma on the board, now it's Colton's turn. So let's join Colton Roush on his quest for a zebra. Several zebra have been spotted. The team is looking for the stallion, or the lead male. The tough part is there's a lot of eyes, and the team has got to move closer for a shot. Always, in the African bush, you need to be prepared. You never know who you might run into. Our team has closed the distance. Colton is almost in position for a shot.
Sounded good. Quickly. Perfect shot, right on the money, on the shoulder, like we taught you, and yeah, you broke both shoulders. It didn't go far, didn't take a follow-up shot, just the 1 shot. So no, I'm really proud of you. Well done.
Thank you.
This segment brought to you by Mindle Boots, crafted for the journey, built for the challenge. Welcome back. I need to give a huge shout out to Miss Emma Walters for all of her filming for these episodes. Thank you. Now let's join Mr. Caleb Leonard in his quest for a hartebeest. Every now and then, you need to be an opportunist. The team started out for hartebeest, but plans can quickly change. Our master guide, Brian Jonas, has the team working up on some gemsbuck. They are one of the species on our hit list. Brian is trying to use the sun and wind direction in the team's favor. It is so amazing how well these animals blend in. With every great guide, they get you into position and then the stick's ready so that you can get the gun on to shoot. So Brian got Caleb set up on a gemsbuck, but he just wasn't big enough. So what do you do in South Africa if a stalk doesn't go your way? Get right back at it. Here we go.
Just found some hartebeest. Hopefully we can stock up on it.
Caleb's master guide today, Mr. Brian Jonas. He is outstanding. Brian has got Caleb into position. Now it's up to him to make the shot.
Stay on it, stay on it. Well done, man. Nice shooting. Thank you, thank you. Oh, make it safe.
There is something to be said about your first animal in Africa.
Thank you so much. That's right, I got a good shot on it.
Yeah, you did.
Right where I was aiming. Man, dude, this is awesome.
And you know what's the best part of it is?
What?
It's just, yeah, you can take nice photos.
Well, we were driving down the road here in the truck because Colton shot a zebra. We were going to check out a zebra. And on the way, right before we get there, we saw a whole herd of these guys. And put a great stalk. I don't think they knew we were here until we got the gun set up and took the shot. So it was a good stalk, and was lucky enough to make a good shot on it. For SCI sending us down here, and for Rockwood, just amazing property that they have here. And of course, got to thank the good Lord for giving me an opportunity at such a beautiful animal like this.
Before you, make his face red.
Tradition has it, your first African animal, there will be some decoration.
You don't do it with the blood and the knife.
K-Bar knives for hardcore lives. Nothing's more hardcore than K-Bar.
Well done, sir.
Thank you.
You earned your knife.
Congratulations, Caleb. 3 hunters, 3 shots. After several long days of hunting, the students were shown exactly how to process their animals. They began in the lab learning how to skin properly, especially for taxidermic mounts, as head skinning can be quite an art. Then it was off to the meat lab, where their animals have been hanging to age for several days before cutting them up. Each student was then shown the proper technique for taking the animals apart and separating muscle groups for the desired cuts of meat. The Rockwood employees that normally do the skinning were very honored to show the students exactly their trade, but to also get a break. As if this program couldn't get any better, they then followed up in the kitchen.
Looking good, guys.
Where they learned how to cook tonight's meal.
Smelling good.
They certainly seemed to have a good time doing it, and the staff certainly appreciated the help.
And then Emma's was making venison pate. And then this side, pumpkin pie. There we go.
Ooh, pumpkin pie.
Closed captioning for CRCS Outdoors is brought to you by the Frontier Financial Group, providing comprehensive financial planning services. Call Tom Stolberg, 585-593-6408. Welcome back. Well, here we are with Wicus and Liam, and then next morning it was decided that some of the bull roan needed to be moved. Another opportunity to be able to participate in darting. Here we go. Last night, the gates were left open and food was put out, and these roan naturally came in to feed. Vet Liam Smit, once again, is amazing with that dart gun. He and Wicus have targeted 4 males to be moved. It can be very difficult with younger animals to identify males and females, which is why you'll see Liam squat to better identify his target. Unbelievable. These animals have such a calm nature. Years of research has determined that blindfolds aren't necessary. Mission accomplished. 4 males down. These animals will now be put on a flatbed truck and taken to a new location. The purpose of this project today is to mix genetic diversity and also to get young males away from older herd bulls that could actually kill them.
Let's say 20, 30 years ago, there wasn't roan in South Africa anymore. They were virtually wiped out. Again, the old settlers, cleaning up the land, and you've driven around, you saw the roan. They're not very sticky, they don't run away, so it was easy to kill them.
So part of our team on this trip are Pete and Sharon McIntyre, my great friends from near Gore, New Zealand. They are extremely interested in management practices here in South Africa as they raise and manage deer in New Zealand. Everyone chips in to load the tranquilized roan onto a flatbed truck. Our 4 young males are all loaded and ready to go. These animals do not compete with rhinos for food, so they are often put in areas where rhinos are prevalent. A short drive and a quick unload, and we're ready. The reversal drug in, and this animal is good to go. Roan antelope are a conservation success story. 50 years ago, there were less than 100 in South Africa and almost wiped out. Their story is similar to that of the American bison. Today, they number in the thousands. There are more roan antelope in South Africa than there are in the rest of Africa combined. CRCS Outdoors is brought to you by K-Bar. Go to kbar.com. And White Imprints, make a statement. Go to whiteimprints.com. And Mindle Boots, crafted for the journey, built for the challenge. And Avula Safaris, adventure true. Contact Ms. Nancy Geisen. CRCS Outdoors is also brought to you by International Trophy Outfitters. From dreams to reality, let ITO get you there. To follow CRCS Outdoors, join us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now YouTube. Thanks for watching this week's show. Join us next week on CRCS Outdoors.